start going crazy here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a TikTok and do mine this way.
So, if you guys know anything about me and the channel, you guys know I absolutely hate the Goodwill bins, but why am I there? Because your boy discovered that you can buy a lot of stuff online from Goodwill and just go pick it up and avoid paying the shipping. And it just so happened I had to go to the store that actually had the Goodwill bins there. So while we were waiting for the items, they were about to bring out new inventory, and you just saw the tension in the room. It was so quiet and everybody was just waiting for the new inventory. And I don't know if you heard the lady when she walked by, she was like, "It's about to get crazy in here." And them people definitely rushed to all the items. I can't stand the Goodwill bins, man. It's just, for me, it's just personally, it's just too dirty. I mean, I go to other type of bin stores, but the Goodwill bins is just a whole nother animal, man. It really, really is, man. I would go there if I absolutely had to, but I don't. So I don't even go to the Goodwill bins. But I wanted to capture like just the craziness that they do while they're in the bin. So I'm gonna show you that a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you the profitable items that I did pick up online. Got some good items, some items that I really am amazed how cheap I got them, and then the profit margins that's going to follow behind them, because we all about those profits, and more of those profits, because that's what it's all about. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see all the craziness that goes on in the Goodwill bins, and then I'll see you here in a little bit. See, it'll get in there. I was gonna see if I can walk in and see if I can get in somewhere, but I just saw how they were kind of really all about that life, and I was not about to piss nobody off. So wanted to see if I could walk around and find a spot to get in. And then I also noticed like there's a bunch of clothing and pillows and craft stuff. I don't need none of this stuff, so there was no point in me really getting in. But you can see how everybody's just going crazy, throwing stuff to the next bin and seeing if they can find, I guess, a Louis Vuitton shirt or something, because I don't know, man, these people, I get it, we all want profits. Meanwhile, all the good stuff's over there. Over there.
Depending how you're shopping. You're shopping for personal stuff.
There was nothing but clothes.
Yeah, and that might be a big,
Not even good clothes. They were Walmart clothes. They were Walmart clothes and like cloth blankets, like crafts and stuff. I don't know how to explain them, like the cloth blankets, like quilted stuff, a bunch of quilted items. I don't know. Look, they're still over there going crazy. And then this side over here is just so empty. Nobody's over here looking at nothing. And I've seen some good profitable items besides the Wii Fit. Wii Fits are garbage. Never buy a Wii Fit. Pretty decent items in here on this side, but everybody's on the other side just because all the new items came out. But they got a big warehouse back there. You can see majority of the items in here are about $1.89 a pound. I think they do make exceptions for like electronics, but that's not too bad at all. So I'm at the house. The main reason I even went to the Goodwill bins, I don't even like them, which I think I said 1,000 times. I don't even like the Goodwill bins at all, just because how dirty it is. And you see how everybody was just standing around and then decided to rush at one time. Nobody got time for that. Even in the bin stores that I go to personally, it's not even a rush like that. Yeah, it's just like the line. People are in line and then we have to rush into the store, but nobody's like just rushing and bumping into each other like that. It's just, I don't know, just a little bit too, I ain't gonna say ratchet for me, but I just ain't got time, especially when there's so many different methods of sourcing. But I was there to pick up some items because, your boy has been shopping online. I got a lot of boxes behind me, as you can see, but they give you the option to actually pick up some items, and that saves you a ton of money on shipping, because Goodwill, they charge you a ridiculous amount of money when it comes to shipping. So you have to make sure that you are aware of that if you are ordering anything online, especially from Goodwill, because they will get you in that shipping. But yeah, the items that I did get, we'll go over real quick just because, you know, it's a profitable trip. And I want to show you guys that, hey, if I went to the bins, I went to the bins for a reason, right? You know, we had to go get them profits. It's fairly interesting, the items that you can find online when it comes to like just Goodwill. It's like you're sourcing in the store, but online. And I like that. Besides the shipping part, because it's expensive. But if you have a store locally, you can just go pick up all the items, right? So that always saves you money in shipping. So with that being said, I found this Library of Congress digital talking book player. It's actually a braille for the visually impaired. So that's what this is mainly used for. And the most recent comp is $43, $35, $69. Somebody took a best offer somewhere around there. And I paid a whopping $7.99 for this item plus tax. So it's like around $8.30 something cents, maybe, even if that. But not too bad, man. I should make at least a nice little $25 profit on this item at the very minimum. Not bad, right? Then I got this business card reader. It's a World Card Pro. I paid $7.99 for it, and the most recent open box comp I have is $49.99. $49.99, and then I cut it off because I think another one was like $49.99. So pretty consistently in the 40-something mark. I believe they advertise this as new, maybe, I think. I'm not quite sure, but regardless, I should get at least we're gonna say $25 at the very minimum, especially if it's selling consistently for 49 bucks. Not bad. We only paid $8 and some change for it because you got to add in that tax. This is a sealed item that I do regret buying a little bit. It is the Phoenix Ron Hubbard Lectures Freeing Human Spirit Scientology CD set. So when I first Googled it, I looked it up and I saw prices of $53 and 50-something, and then I bid on it immediately. Then after doing a little bit more research, the one that's worth $53 is actually a golden edition, and this one is not the golden edition. This one is only selling for like around $19.97, and I paid $7.99, which means I paid like $8.30. So in essence, I'm probably only going to like double my money after I sell this. Probably wouldn't have purchased it. I'm glad it's not going to be a loss, but I should have paid a little bit more attention into what I was buying online. I just saw it and I was like, ooh, let me hear a bid on this item real quick so I can win the auction. And then come to find out that's not even what I thought it was. But luckily, it's still sealed and it is brand new, and I should still make some kind of profit on it. Then I had Katie bid on this little CD right here. This CD is really pretty much worth nothing. I think you can get it for buy it now, and I think she got it for $5.99, I believe. And on Amazon, I can actually sell this for $27. So I think my profit margin is around like $18, $19 or so. So I went ahead and got it just for that reason. I can send it to Amazon. On eBay, people are trying to sell it for $14, $12, $5.98, but they say they don't even have the case. That makes no sense. It's not brand new if you don't have the case. Stop putting brand new if it's not brand new, because it's not brand new. That's crazy. That listing is just completely wrong. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully I can get this sold on Amazon. The ranking isn't really that great, but since it's Christmas season, it probably should and will sell. Not even gonna lie, because there's a lot of stuff with some horrible ranks that have been going like hotcakes in my eBay store. So, or Amazon store. See, I'm getting them mixed up. I have too many platforms I sell on. So with all that being said, like I said, this item should sell for like around $28 on Amazon. I will be the only one selling it who is the FBA seller, and that's always a good thing. And my profit margin will be $12 because I have to take away the $5 that I paid for it. It says $17.87, so I should profit on this item. Not too bad for a trip to the Goodwill bins, because I didn't even have to dig into none of that crap that is the Goodwill bins. I just don't like the bins. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I was in there masked up with my gloves on and stuff like that, I might have gotten dirty. Probably not, because I just don't go to the Goodwill bins. I don't know. I might have to go to the Goodwill bins here soon, because we have another order that I have to pick up in a different Goodwill, and I think they are a bins only store too. So I'm noticing that Goodwill is picking all the good items out of the bin stores, putting those items online and selling those items, and then just throwing the other stuff in the bins, which if you watch my channel for years, we've talked about how Goodwill was pretty much going to go to majority and online only business in the few years. I didn't mean to say only, but majority of their profits will be coming from e-commerce. They had a big business meeting about that a few years ago, and that's where they want the direction of their store to go. So with that being said, e-commerce is just taking over all over the place, man. I mean, they still offer some good deals online, but they are starting to realize some of the valuable items that they have been just putting in their stores, and they're taking those items out and putting them online. So hope you guys can go find them in one of these auctions. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Your boy hates Goodwill. I'm starting to hate Goodwill more and more just when I think about them. But I'm gonna do a whole video on that soon. I hate Goodwill. So just stay tuned for that one. And thank you so much for watching this video and coming along the journey with me. You see them savages in the bins trying to get that profit. I'm not even mad though. Not even mad at them at all. But I will say this too before we do go. You see how they were just standing around and just waiting for them to bring out items all day? Some people had chairs in Goodwill. Like they just stayed there all day. Like to me, that's a waste of time. You can be sourcing some other way by standing there and just waiting for profits that might come, because you're not always going to find great items in the bins. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. I don't know. That's a whole nother random tangent. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm going to bless somebody tomorrow. And yeah, we got a bunch of videos coming. I'm going to just sit down and edit a bunch of videos tomorrow, because I have a lot of videos in my backlog. I just haven't gotten to them yet because your boy got a whole baby and I'm trying to run a whole business. I'm ordering stuff and I got truckloads of inventory coming. So, and don't forget, your boy selling mystery boxes. I promise you, it's probably gonna be the best mystery box that you've ever purchased in your life. So if you want a mystery box, make sure that you hit me up on Instagram or go to my website and hit me up, and then we will go from there. Anyways, guys, make sure that you bless somebody today. I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.